What is up, beautiful people? Now, people always stop in the street. They say to me, hey, aren't you? And I say, yes, it's me, Toolz. Thank you so much for tuning into my YouTube channel. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, T-Squad. If you want to be a part of the T-Squad, all you got to do is hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to this channel. Welcome to the Cîroc Vodka Masterclass. Today, I'm here with some of your faves, and we're going to be making amazing, delicious Cîroc vodka cocktails. So, without further ado, let's get inside and go take a look.
Okay, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing?
Great, how are you?
I'm great. My name is Ratau, and I am the mixologist for today. And I'm going to be walking you through the Blue Dot cocktail. Yeah? So this is the spec, the cocktail spec. However, I do have some variants. So if you don't feel like having an apple flavored, you can always go to some vanilla syrup, elderflower, ginger. You can juice it up, right? So what we're going to start with is just going to understand how we make a cocktail, familiarize ourselves with the equipment, and then we get crack-a-lacking. Cool. So basically, a cocktail is a combination of 4 different components, right? And in order to reach an equilibrium. So we've got a strong, which is our spirit, our baby Cîroc, right? So that is our strong. And then we've got our weak, which is our apple juice, our ice, anything that gives us dilution. We've got the sweet and the sour in order to balance, right? So your sour will be your lemon juice, the sweet will be your apple juice, your appetizers, vanilla syrup, the list goes on. Correct. So that is basically the platform of a cocktail. And then in front of us, we've got our cocktail equipment. We've all come into contact with a tin and tin shaker at some point in our lives.
Boston shaker.
Correct. So you're gonna pour our ice half full in the big tin, and then all the ingredients in the little tin. Then we're going to pour, close, cap, and then bam, bam, bam. Right. So cool. Everybody can, because this is a shaken cocktail, I've got cocktail sets here. So you can grab a cocktail set, pump up some ice, and then we're gonna get into the ingredients. So we said, what is our straw?
Vodka. Cîroc.
Not any vodka.
Cîroc vodka. Yes.
So what we're going to do is that we're going to start, we're going to pour 50 mils, which is a double. 50 mils into your trigger, and then into your tin.
Who's drinking these cocktails we make?
You.
And I want to see
Go!
No, you are having about branch with the Curlies in the same. That's going to be on you.
So, we've got our strong and we've got our weak. Our weak is the ice because it's going to give us some dilution. Correct. As well as our apple juice as well. So this is the sweet, and then we're going to balance it with a sour. Cool. So we're going to go 50 mils without the apple juice.
Can I go?
That is, yeah, that's 50.
No, that's 25.
No, that's 25.
Can I go
That's 25.
I like my cocktails sour and not sweet.
Lemon juice.
I don't
Not?
think adding less sour would make
Not
it.
gonna make a difference.
Yeah, I think adding more sour.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Got you.
It's like you're saying you don't really like your music loud, so you turn the volume up. It's the vibe.
Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna put in a double of
Fill it up to the
apple
top.
juice. Now I'm just gonna hold it like a normal person. I can't hold the jigger like that.
With the flair. Toast.
Okay, so you said that's a sweet, now we need sour.
Your sour.
There's one thing that I'll get A+ with, it's making cocktails. That is
That's
where I
pineapple.
am. A plus student.
Okay, cool. This
When
is
it
our
comes to
sour,
booze,
right? Lemon juice. We're going to go 25 mils.
Yeah. So if we like it sour, we can put more.
You can put more. Your discretion.
it's all about balance.
No, I would recommend. Okay, no, I wouldn't recommend
What was your
two things. I just think it gets a bit risky when you start playing with the recipe
Agreed.
because you have to drink.
Agreed. Well, I think it's
But
the proportions and the measurements are done for a reason.
there's no risk, there's no reward.
You know.
We've got cherry on top, which is our vanilla syrup,
Got you.
right? Just a little bit. Remember, we've already got our soup, which
Yeah.
is the apple juice. So like 12.5, half of the jigger, half of the single shot.
And it's always important that when we're adding syrup, we rather start off by using less
Thank you.
and then taste it.
Bam.
And then we
Yes.
add
Then
more.
yeah. That's
So if
right.
it's too sweet, you got it.
I'll do that.
That's you for the day.
Okay, folks.
Really.
Happy days.
Happy days. Thank you.
So you've got the cocktail, however, you don't have glasses. Where your glasses? Glasses with some ice.
We chill them first.
Correct. So before you shake, pump up with some ice.
Thank you.
Fill it up to the brim with some ice. Are we ready?
Ready.
Born ready.
Cool. So I mean, everything from here is simple and arithmetic. Ingredients into your big tin. Close the tin. Tap it, spank it, punch it, whatever you want to do. Yeah. And then roll. Once you tap it, it's sealed. And then it's you, in case you have an oopsie, and then you shake.
Make sure there's pressure there on the top. So put pressure there. Yeah, okay.
And once the tin is frosted, like mine is, right? You stop, boom, and then there's a little smiley face here. You're just gonna tap and break the seal. So this
The big side, the big side.
Oh, yeah.
No, the big tin. The big one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
There we go. Now you've broken the seal.
No. Oh my God.
Okay, go.
You can.
Now know what I
Let's
said.
set it over here.
Get it.
Yep.
Wait, I think maybe hold it a bit lower. So hold that. No, that's too low.
Oh.
Yeah, like there, yes. Now hit that big side. Yes.
Here we go.
Then the other big side, then you rotate it.
Ah! I remember when I was making martinis and I got stuck doing this.
And then hold on.
Right.
What's your buddy juice called a dirty thumb? And you don't do dirty thumbs. There you go. Hold on, strainers.
Other way. There we go.
We love lighting. Come through lighting.
There you go, sir.
Okay.
Can't wait to pour it. Look.
Now we're doing
And then
this.
what we're going to do is that we are actually going to pour into our glass. Right?
Good. Let's.
Just like that.
Yeah, you didn't really shake yours. Huh?
There we go. And then we've got a beautiful harvest table in front of us. Right, with all the different garnishes.
Garnishes.
And you can go crazy. Garnish to your discretion.
What is suggested? I would say apple, no? Apple.
If you'd like to cut some ginger, edible flowers.
I'm gonna do an apple.
Tropical. You can come inside.
Thanks, actually.
That one.
But they normally call it a tin-on-tin shaker because a pastry shaker goes with the glass. You guys know those shakers, they normally use a glass. Remember, way back.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Yes.
Yes,
Before we had the
this,
tin and
yeah,
glass.
we had the
Got
glass.
you. Get
The
up.
glass breaks all the time. Us and mixologists used to have that frustration. It always breaks. Now we need to either make another cocktail or even buy another glass or whatever. So it was quite wasteful. So they invented this
Tin and
other
tin.
tin. Because previously we had something called the three-piece shaker, which was horrendous to me.
No, but
Remember
the
one, the one that you guys have at home.
No, the one that you. That's
Yeah, that
I like that one.
Thing.
Oh no, that is hard to open.
Thing.
Yeah.
I think this is so much easier.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah,
But I just need to. I need to learn. I can't. I can't snack it.
I'll teach you. I'll teach you. Trust me. Did you see how I made him open it so easy? It was super easy.
Okay.
Trust me.
Okay, I'm gonna learn today.
Yeah, so
This is why it's a masterclass.
And then to measure, obviously you need to make sure you measure all your ingredients. You guys have your jiggers.
Jigger.
Yeah, so jiggers, we normally use it for measuring, as we said. This side is a double side, this side is a single side, right?
I mean, I just freeball.
If you want to have something less than a single in a sense, you'd obviously use this side, and there's normally marks on your on your jiggers, but those jiggers don't have marks, right? Oh, let me give you guys. Does yours have a mark? It does. Yes, it does. There. It's got that 35 mil mark in there.
Thank
and
you.
15 mil mark. You see it, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. So we use those to sort of measure how much you sort of pour, so that you understand how much you're actually pouring in your cocktails, and also so that even remember when you ever make this amazing cocktail that you've never done in your life, right? Amazing. And then we've got our water on strainers. This is to obviously strain
Got you.
our ice, and to make sure the ice does not fall into our martini glass, right? We're all clear, right?
All clear.
So when we're adding our ingredients, right? Normally we'd obviously add our ice in there, put the tin on there. Because we're mixologists, we're quite quick. So there's no need for us to actually strain out the water and the ice. But if we do make the sort of cocktail longer, we might need to sort of strain out the ice. So I'll ask you guys not to add ice in. So we need to add all the ingredients and then add ice, so that if the ice doesn't dilute.
Oh, got you.
So we only add ice later, right? For now, let's just add all our ingredients. So we need to add first the star of the show, which is obviously our Cîroc.
Cîroc vodka.
Summit of the rock.
Double.
You guys do know that, right?
No.
It means keem. So the name Cîroc has been derived from the name keem, which means summit, right, or top. Right? The CI, right, means top. I think that also means top in a sense. I guess, right? I'm just saying, right?
I guess it's. I also think it's
Keem
French.
means summit or top, and then the rock is obviously a rock. So top of the mountain or top of the rock.
Okay, I never knew that.
Makes sense, right? That's what Cîroc means.
Pinnacle.
Yes, the pinnacle, you call it.
That's it.
Synonyms, they call it, right? So you guys can start with the star of the show. You can start with my lady here. Let's add our Cîroc.
So we're making Skinny Cosmos.
Yeah, basically. Would you like it to be a single?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Good one.
I'm only having singles because otherwise,
Girl,
Gotta keep up.
and noon.
I can
That's
have
my
a
goal.
I can have a triple.
Aha.
Yeah. A smaller.
Yeah, smaller cup.
Smaller.
Smaller, yes, the smaller tip. Amazing. Thank you. And then we're gonna move on.
Of editing.
Obviously, when you make a cocktail, there's a formula to it. You don't just make a cocktail. That's why you can sort of design cocktails, because you have a guideline. You know what I mean? So that guideline is obviously the spirit that we've made. Then we've got sweet, sour. So the sweet is balanced by the sour, which is the lemon juice or whatever the case is. So you guys are gonna have to pick the sweet, but the sour has already been predetermined, because the only sour we have here is lemon juice. Yes. So we can start with our lemon juice. It's already been predetermined. What sweet would you like to use?
Cranberry, please.
So
How much
the
Wait,
cranberry is basically the mixer or rather the top up. So
this is called a skinny cosmopolitan, right? What makes it skinny?
it's because there's no triplets.
Got you.
So the booze is not as crazy.
Okay.
I would.
Wow.
So you said sugar syrup?
I'm gonna do sugar
Have you
syrup.
added your lemon juice?
I have not.
Yeah. So what are you gonna? be
What portions am I doing?
Would you like vanilla? I'll do elephant. I can get vanilla.
I'd love to. I'd love
What
to.
would you like? I've got this guy.
I don't like to flour.
This guy.
Yes, I'll do that. Cherry.
Yes. Cherry.
Yes.
What's your name?
Let me get some vanilla.
What are the quantities of am I doing?
Lemon.
Of lemon.
So lemon 20 ml. So the small one.
There we go. There's vanilla.
Thank you.
So please use the smaller side. Even with the lemon juice, I saw some of you guys using the bigger
But
side.
that's a so like sour. Like a lot. A lot of
You'd rather start low and go high. Because what if it becomes too sour? Whether half or you like it sweet or just okay, that's great.
I like my drink balanced.
Add more lemon. Yes, there's balance, more sweet and sour. It's up to you.
Balance between the two.
You add a little bit more. Amazing. That works.
Or I just tell the mixologist or the barman to you decide, because I think it's an art. I think creating drinks is an art, and I feel like the person behind the bar knows exactly what they're doing.
But
and if I feel like
reference, you need to.
Oh no, but
you like it sweet.
No, but I normally say, I always say I'd like a gin-based drink.
That's then you like something more spicier. You like
Whatever you, but it's up to
yes,
you.
yes.
Yeah. When I go, yeah, that's it.
But honestly, with as she says that she likes it a specific with her specific customers, they literally like it slightly more sweet or slightly more bitter. You know, no balance. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's ridiculous. That's crazy.
Have you added your sugar? Or
Not
you
yet.
Adding it now.
I'm not adding it now. This is it, right?
Aha. Next, we're gonna like to add it there or mix up, and it's also up to you to just shake everything. Sorry. Up to you.
Never. I'm
Wanna
just
try
saying,
it?
wonder how to take.
No, it really works. Eh? It
I'd
really
love to
works.
try it. Let me try it.
Okay.
Try it.
I can use, but you can double.
I'm gonna do cranberry, please.
Cranberry.
Yes, please. Thank you. Keeping it classic Cosmo. I'm intrigued by those days.
Litchi with cherry. Think about it. Does it work?
I have no idea. It's
Whatever.
sweet. But I put in lots of lemon.
Okay.
So it will be good.
Okay.
You drinks, girl.
Remix.
I mean, as long as you're the one drinking it. So,
You know it, guys. That's how we. So the whole Litchi space. That's the spoon side. That's for it to
What's
breathe.
happening?
No, that's for it to breathe. This side is to pour. So did you add enough?
I never knew that. I never knew
I
that.
added a double.
Oh, okay.
I never knew that. Now I've learned something about it. That is
Yes, so
actually
this side is for it to pour.
pora. The pora, yeah. That's very clever.
Is everyone done? So we're done
Yes.
with basically our stuff, right?
Now we
so
can do
now we can get our ice. So,
Me as a bartender, you'll get your drinks next week.
but the most important thing, right? How I like to advise beginners. I don't like people sitting there checking like that if they're beginners. I want them to put them on the counter and give it force. So that yes, you first pour your ingredients. Yes, put that forward and make sure your shaker is slightly so that it's easy to open when you're done. You know, it's straight, it's yes, like that. So make sure it's secure, and then when you shake, the most important part is your ingredients has to hit the top and the bottom of your shaker. Whether you do like this,
Hey! Come on!
like, but also make sure you secure so that it doesn't open. So let's go. You're good. Yeah, you are. But another important part, right? If you're doing that, you're basically making the ingredients go, it's yes, so it needs to face that way. Yes.
You teach me so much.
We're good.
Okay.
We're good.
Now here's the
Now,
fun
you
part.
know that you're shaking when your shaker starts frosting outside. So that means you're shaking it up. So let's open our shaker. Most important part, right? Balance. You need to balance your shaker like that with your hand. Your two fingers like that, or you can even hold it like that. As long as you can actually hold it, right? And then put force to it like that. So, no. Look, right? Remember, yes. So, it's leaning that way, right? Hold it where it's leaning. Hold it where it's leaning, yes. And then hit the side that it's against. Hard. You know that, like that.
All of my hand is
I didn't didn't even have to hit it hard. It's just you need to be much more firm. So
Physics,
what happens-
basically.
So with you, you're doing that. So you're moving away. So you need to be firm and hit it, and then it's gonna open up, just like that. And also after hitting it, sometimes it is still secure. So when you hit it, you've already given that shake. Holding it like that will just open it up on its own.
Thank you.
And then let's grab our water strainer that will stop our ice from popping into our glass. Everyone has it, right? Most important part about the placement of it, you need to make sure you don't block your liquid. Otherwise, let's pour that liquid in there.
Sorry.
Hey. Pour it up, pour it up, pour it up, pour it up. So the most important part, obviously, is the garnishing part. You can't present it to help you.
Yeah, okay.
So balance. You need to balance your zesta and go. Just give it a bit of force, and then it will get that peel out there. Yes. Or you can garnish it on the side. So you can cut it slightly.
Oh my god, I'm doing it, you guys.
Definitely.
Who never knew? Who thought I would? Listen, I do more than can make reservations.
Okay, fine.
I do more than reservations, okay? I do more than reservations, baby. Make goddamn drinks.
I need to make sure you find it.
But it's not like I can't squirt. There's no squirts there.
So,
But it's too thin. I
do
didn't
my own, and then just give you a bit of a tip.
Oh, you
So
went
the best way to get it is if you do it like that. Trust me,
I don't think there's anything.
there is.
Really?
Trust me. I didn't see it now, and then put it on the rim, like you literally wipe it on the rim like that.
Oh, right, yes.
Wipe it on the rim. Yo, that looks so good.
It does.
And how she placed the flowers. Wow. Well done, guys. We have
Yeah.
our Cîroc cocktail.
Woohoo!
But now,
Let's see. Is this gonna be a Beyonce, Kelly, or Michelle?
Mine is perfect. I'm happy
you
it's sour.
love it?
It's sour. I'm happy.
Yeah, that is the one and two. Yes! That is the one and two. Cheers, baby.
So
Yeah.
good. You know what it tastes? You know what it tastes like? You know what it tastes like? You know that sherbet. Sherbet inside the strawberry lollipop. The cherry
I mean,
lollipop.
you did have a lot of sugar in there.
This tastes like sherbet inside a lollipop.
I'm glad. This was great.
Amazing. Thank you so
and
much.
you taught me so much about air in the goddamn pourer. What else did I learn? How to actually open up a Boston shaker. Yeah, thank you. Right, Clement and I are doing Litchi Martinis.
Hello.
This is an advanced.
Cîroc, Litchi Martini cocktail,
Exactly.
mixology class
Welcome.
at States.
So, obviously we're going to start with our lychee. Oh, we're
Gonna start with ice.
Start with our Cîroc.
No, you don't start with ice because the ice dilutes when you put your.
Oh, okay.
A plus goddamn students, okay?
Let's start with Cîroc then. Let's start with
Yes,
Cîroc.
start with our Cîroc, but we're using the small tin, right?
Okay.
Specifically the small tin.
I'm gonna double.
Yes, double this. Double
You have to
that.
tell you twice.
I'm not gonna have a single study mention me.
Would you like a twist or would you like just a general? Because we can add what you call the sugar syrup and just make it literally.
Should we make one twist in
slightly
general?
complex. When you add elderflower, it really does give it a bit of.
It's really good.
I'm not a huge fan of elderflower. If you want to
Yeah.
do it with
Yes.
yeah. Thank
If you
you.
wanna try, you can add your elderflower. You can add your sugar syrup.
Or
Then you add
like
some
how Chris
sugar
Jenner, yes.
and
Oh,
lemon.
are you a Chris Jenner kind of person?
Chris Jenner.
No,
Chris Jenner has
Isn't that-
no vermeil.
Have you seen Chloe Taker?
Yeah.
Nobody always drunk.
Yes. So she only has
Vodka, and
no vermouth,
yeah, what's this?
vodka, and a little bit of olive wine.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yes,
So there's no.
That's what I'm saying with the
I don't know.
martinis, you can play around with
Yeah.
it. But also, when you take all of them with just gin and olive, it's a different cocktail, right?
Yeah, that's
it's
not a
more like
martini.
gin with olives.
Yes.
It's not martini.
No.
It's
Exactly.
Yeah.
Correct.
Amazing. So obviously our main ingredient now is our lychee.
So what is this now? How's this made? Like a normal lychee juice.
They just-
Nothing muddled.
I think they use, I don't know how most manufacturers use things, but I know when you just use it. Yeah, yeah. But honestly speaking, you might find they just say
This is the first time you guys hear it. Toolz big for Nick. Yes, they can put together.
yeah, they mix. Like for example, cucumber juice, they actually add some mint in it.
Oh, well, okay. Enhanced.
Yeah.
Because actually,
Yeah.
cucumber juice is just like water.
Exactly.
So I'm doing
Drinking
double.
watermelon.
Sorry.
Is it double?
Messy.
Yes. Double.
Oh, you have a single. I don't know. I can double. You have a double or single?
Messy queen. This messy queen.
Just messy what?
Yeah, you added a double.
Double.
Oh wait, I was not
Like
double.
more? Like,
No, double.
because remember, we're trying to get it to be as lychee as possible.
Got you. I'm gonna write down the recipe below.
And then let's add some ice in the beginning.
Now you can add ice. Just relax on my YouTube channel.
This guy, now we're trying to
The one marshmallow. Calories. I am a marshmallow. And then what I learned is that you place it on the counter and you give it force. Yeah, I know, I saw, that's right.
make
That's
sure
right.
that it's slightly leaning to the side so that you can open it later. And then it's straight.
No, you look like you're drinking more.
And you can
You are dirty.
even to hit the top and the bottom of your face, but not here.
So, yeah, so that goes to you stay at the bottom, so you go up and down.
I said
With the
nothing.
PG stuff.
Let's go.
Okay,
And then to
Now.
open it, obviously you need to balance it and hit it. Then
oh my god, you guys. I cannot believe I've learned that.
Beautiful.
I struggled so much.
Listen, house every time. The last time
Every time I've been home, I like I'm tapping it on fucking
this thing is so cold.
Okay. Strainer. What is it called?
yes, a water strainer. It's not just, this is also a strainer, fine strainer.
Got you.
Water strainer.
When do you use either?
So water strainer is to get all the sediments. Let's say, for example, you shook that with some lychees in there. So it's gonna.
Oh, it's gonna, yeah, got
So
you.
we use the fine strainer to fine strain all that gummy stuff.
Got you.
So let's pour our lychee in there. Our lychee
Show me this side.
martini in there. Hey,
Yo, guys.
all the way. You got it just right. There we go.
I am so proud of myself. A lychee, obviously.
Yes.
Put a proper lychee in your drink.
We want one, like, I don't know, put it inside. Now I want one on the
So we're
side.
take on the side, right?
Litchi Martini.
Something. No, it's not.
Cheers. Sandile. Cheers.
To Sunday, to Cîroc, to Toolz's birthday, to Beyonce,
Thank you.
to myself picturing on Toolz's YouTube. What am I gonna do? Get it now?
This is good.
Don't say sure.
Do I get an A plus?
Ah, you get an A plus.
So because
Well
yeah,
done.
Thank you.
One.
Yes.
it's called home ground advantage.
I'm
Toolz
joking.
booked him. He was booked and paid for, but
You're such a
this
liar.
is a paid
You are
partnership
such
with
a
I am
liar.
Toolz.
No.
This is a paid
You are always
This is a paid
saintly Sundays, Clement. You are always here, saintly Sundays, and you say home advantage. You are always here.
Oh my God, so
when they
embarrassing.
do
The
roll,
waiters- the waiters
roll,
like,
roll
"Hey,
calls.
How are you?
Exactly.
I'm like, how to wait just beating me.
Exactly. There we go.